Good morning, Earth Stars. As you can see, I'm in the same place, but up here, I am not. So, without further ado, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tapping the video to read, watch, whatever you want to do. This is where I decided to display some of my art and where people can come to get information on who I am as a person. And basically, I'm just making these videos for solidity and efficiency so that there's no real confusion when it comes to the things that I'm trying to deliver and get out there. Why? Because obviously I'm taking my time, and this is not just me taking my time, this is me living my life at the same time. So when I take my time and I utilize it, I'm not utilizing it in toxic ways, and I'm not trying to benefit in the way that the world normally benefits. I'm really trying to do something for myself. And this is for me, this is a gift to myself. And I've been wanting this for my entire life. And now that I'm working towards it, I feel like there are people that have, already originally tried to stop that, getting upset and mad and possibly ready to take my life. So the reason that I'm creating this is so that I can have solidity in who I am. And if I die the person that I chose to be instead of who somebody sees me as or wants me to be. As an artist, it is my job to create substance for the minds of participating individuals. If God gave me a job, that would be my job. And to the groups that I offend, you should take it up with God if that is the source that you truly follow or claim. My truth is the world's documented truth. So everything that, has been put out there, ruled as true or not, I'm basically following the same thing. So this is in my language. As a matter of fact, this language was imposed upon people like myself, and I'm just utilizing that same language to relay the emotional tones that I feel and am carrying inside of my epigenetics. So that's where I'm at. I'm on display. And I hope you guys not really enjoy it, but learn and grow with it or from it. Maybe even align. Whatever you want to do. I'm an artist. I'm here to produce, create, and show my truth or what I see to be as true through coexisting. That's that. I want to say thank you for stopping by to view this video on how Mississippi affects me as an artist. And if you would like to subscribe and see more, feel free to do so. Leave a comment. Let me know what you like or what you want to see more of and that kind of stuff. I'm from Mississippi, and I'm going to be a Mississippian until the end of my life. This is where I choose and I want to be a resident. I'm about to show you guys some videos and, the things that inspired me over the years of trying to be an artist in Mississippi and why it's that important to me. Authentically and genuinely happy that I'm holding myself accountable for the things that I do and the things that I learn as an artist. And I'm kind of starting to recognize the value and quality of actual property itself. Because at first I thought it was just a possession, but now I'm starting to understand that value and property has to do with the life and the force that you put into it. And if you don't put real life into it, then you're not going to get real life out of it. Hence, toxic. That's the word, but toxic. So this video is going to be about Mississippians and accountability. And when it comes to accountability in Mississippians, that I can't really say much about it, but I can talk about what I've witnessed, because I am a witness that Mississippi doesn't hold itself accountable for a lot of things. A lot of things. As a matter of fact, it's my fault that I don't want to go to work or, get a job or have a job when, you know, you hear about Angie Stone, you hear about like Biggie Smalls. I mean, I know they making millions, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's where, you know, like if you look at this country and you look at the denominational practice and what people are holding as ethics, it's like the information that's being used is taken from the ones that are dying. So like, how is this country really have any solidity to what it's doing if it's literally stealing and manipulating everything that it owns itself? Like, not saying that America owns me. I'm just saying that I am a part of America. So everything that I create is of American descent. So how come Americans feel that it's necessary to steal from Americans? And that's what I'm talking about. Because accountability is necessary inside of a topic like this. Like, why would you steal from your neighbor and then go to church and then pray about not stealing from your neighbor? Like, Mississippi is known for religion, right? Mississippi is all about religion. But then you look at nature and you look at the way nature is being treated. You look at the way that, you know, they have these big, you know, things where they like clean the neighborhood and stuff. But then you go to the hood and you see like stuff dumped everywhere. They got fines, they got different things that they can utilize in order to stop this. But instead of them doing that, they want to talk about the people that don't want to do anything and that keep causing these problems. Not that they are the ones that's really causing that problem. Like, I think white people really do go from their homes to the hood to dump toxins, because it's basically like you put trash can on the neighborhood, on the community, the way that you treat it. So do I offer trash work? Is my work trash? If it doesn't benefit the white man, that's where it comes in. That's where the trash is. So instead of putting myself into a category of being trash, boom, here I am working to be the artist that I know that I am. I know I'm an artist. There's nothing that anybody could say to change that perspective. I've always known it. I just never pursued it because I always felt like I had to survive. I was in a survival state. And now it's different. And that's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to share, you know, the fact that freedom is a tool you have the right to use consequently. And it's all based off of the consequences. What you reap is what you sow. You know, that's just what it is. What is law? It's like no order and process is an assimilation. So basically, black people are being assimilated into a toxic way of thinking. And that's that. In Mississippi, that is. I don't know about the other states. I haven't lived in any of the other states. I just know that Mississippi has put me through a lot. And I don't have a lot. Where did I retain this information from? I don't know. But anyway, I want my art to be about accountability. That's what I want my art to be about. I think that's why I've been targeted secretly instead of, you know, openly when I decided to go and do these things secretly, so that that idea wouldn't even come, so that that challenge wouldn't even come for this community. And like I said, consumer protection isn't for black people in Mississippi. And if it is, then we would be better off. That's all I can say. So, you know, we look at the workplace, the environment, you look at, you know, self-reflection, the intuition, the way that color theory is, the spirituality and enlightenment and authentication. That's basically where I want my art to be, you know, vibrating around. And to be fair, my intro to Mississippi wasn't all that bad. In fact, it's a part of why I want to be an artist. It's a part of it. Like seeing the art inside of Mississippi in the way that like people took their time to put that art on the wall and merge the colors to make a picture, and how emotional it must have been going through doing it and putting in the time to do it, and not, you know, not being, you know what I mean, like as professional as they would like to be. You know, skill is something that you learn every time that you try something. And I look at the art in Mississippi and I see skill and progress. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to progress with that skill. Now that's where I'm putting my faith in Mississippi. That's where I was putting my faith in Mississippi. But now I'm putting that faith back in myself, because Mississippi completely like did a number on that. And my intro wasn't the best. When I was in school as a kid, I was always fighting, and I was always in defense. And it's like at that point, I was learning about property and possessions. I was learning about what's mine and what's theirs. And I think I learned. I think I learned what's mine and what's theirs. And it took a long time, but that was where I was starting to learn that. You know what I mean? Fighting, defending myself, standing up for myself. And then, you go into the parental access. Parental access is definitely a luxury, especially when it comes to loving your family and being a part of a family that loves you. That is a luxury. And I had parental access to an extent. And, it's all based off economics. And that creates the social economics. And now I'm economically not really sound, but still learning because I actually did meet my father. And he's dead now, which today is his birthday. And yeah, it's just an emotional day for me. I just want to actually make a difference in the world instead of causing more trauma based off of the things that I think that I'm helping myself with. Then it goes into the environment and the culture, and what I got from that is tribalism. Pick your tribe, stick with your tribe. And I don't have a tribe, and if I do have a tribe, my tribe probably abandoned me. If anything, I feel like more of a shaman than I do a tribe member. Why? Because shamans throughout history, they were subjected to different practices, especially when it comes to spirituality. Like they had to indulge and engage with nature in order for them to be able to become shamans. Aside from that, I'm here to display what it is I want my art to be about, what I want it to look like. The reason that I chose to do art, I've been choosing art, but since before I decided to go get a job. The reason that I decided to get a job because Plan B was really, my actual goal. Plan A was my art. Like I know I'm an artist. I know that. The reason that I was going for Plan B is because Mom said to have a Plan B instead of, hey, Josh, I believe in you. Keep working. You can grow into something. Instead of that, I had to come up with a Plan B. So my Plan B ended up being me working. And right now you're witnessing the restart. And this is me restarting and demonstrating who I am as an artist and what I want to show the world. It's my documentation. All right, this is some art from Mississippi that inspired me over the years. Thank you. Hey, if you guys like my video, feel free to subscribe. Hit that bell icon, and you'll see more of me in Mississippi moving around. I'm outside now. Bye.